of 2,000 metre steeplechase finals, and then we're going to finish off tonight with some 4x100s.
I think that's got to be one of my favourite events in the program.
Oh, the 4x1s are always fun.
And I trust that our state teams will actually do a much better job than we see some of our international teams doing over the changeovers. I'd back in our state teams than I would maybe over in America and a Jamaica sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, the Americans had the real yips when it came to baton changing there for a while, which Global Athletics, I think, was rejoicing. But, you know, it is intense, those baton changes. I feel like you obviously have to have the names, and I mean, the amount of technical work that goes into a baton change is insane. We should get Tom Gamble in here and he can really break it down for us, or Lynchy. But I reckon these state teams will be well drilled because all those guys are team managers. So can't imagine what kind of advice they'll be getting, these youngsters.
100%. 100%. It is hard work. Kind of came to the relays real late in the game, and learning all the technical aspect of it was quite difficult.
Now, have you ever dropped the baton?
I have never dropped the baton.
Okay.
Close,
Okay.
but I actually blame my sister for that one. She put her hand too low, so...
One of the great names in athletics is going to roll out of this, and damn, he is quick as well. Bless Joe, the Western Australian.
He looks sensational in the heats. Switched off with like 70 to go. I think it takes real maturity and confidence in yourself to be able to switch off with such a quality field.
Yeah, I agree. And he is just a smooth technical operator, is Bless Joe. He was ultra impressive earlier this year in Perth. He wasn't even in this final. He wasn't even in this event last year, Bless Joe. But came out and really took a few by surprise in his home state of Perth earlier this year.
It's the home crowd advantage. It does help.
Home crowd advantage. It most certainly does. He's not going to get it his own way, though, Ella, to your point. I mean, it's not too far apart at the top of this field. You've got Foliaki, Atkins, Bless Joe, and Tonatora all around a similar marker at their best. So it's going to be a blanket as they make their way into this home straight.
I think it'll really come down to A, who can get out the fastest, and B, who can really execute that slingshot off the bend.
So Tonatora was third in last year's final. He is the only returning medalist here in this final.
I think you've got to take some confidence out of that.
Absolutely. Could be his time, the Victorian. In lane number 4, 22.93, his personal best. Bless Joe's 22.28, the fastest. Foliaki, the Victorian, 22.80 for him. And Jimmy Atkins. Well, I apologise, actually. Sorry, James Atkins was a silver medalist last year. So there you go. Bronze and silver are back. Jimmy Atkins, 22.87 for him. But again, they've all qualified in relatively the same time. Foliaki and Bless Joe, who switched off, actually went through quite fast in 22.7. So 22.2 is his lifetime best. If he switched off with 70 to go, maybe he'll fancy his chances on this track.
It's funny when you stay relaxed how quickly it ends up running sometimes.
When you're not stressed and overstimulated, it's amazing how quick your body lets you go, right?
100%. You want to run fast and all of a sudden you're not running fast, but the moment you just kind of let the body do its thing, it knows what it needs to do.
It's certainly a learning curve. So here we go behind the blocks. It's our men's under 15 200 metre final. Out of lane number 1, the Western Australian Kieran Cuttress. In 2 from South Australia, Tyler Bell. In lane number 3 from New South Wales, Zach Bailey. In lane number 4, the Victorian Ben Tornatora. In lane number 5 from Western Australia, Bless Joe. In lane number 6 from New South Wales, James Atkins. In 7 from Victoria, Matthias Foliaki. And in lane number 8 from the NT, Jared de Graaf. That's your full field here, the men's under 15 200 metre final. Stays really low in the blocks, Bless Joe, and he's got a little bit of work to do and going after Jimmy Atkins. So Atkins moves around now, but here comes Bless Joe. We just said he switched it off with 70 to go in the heats. We won't see that in the final. Atkins, Joe, roll through neck to neck. Tries to get up there as Foliaki. Joe got some work to do to get up on Atkins. Atkins continues to push. Bless Joe goes once more. Jimmy Atkins! 22.59 unofficially, plus 0.1. I think he's got it at the dip. James Atkins holds off a fast finishing Bless Joe, I think. We'll wait for it officially.
Absolutely. That was huge. Big run between the two of them.
So let's have a watch of the replay here. So James Atkins, he came in there first, and then you start to see Bless Joe just really try and test the young New South Welshman, but Atkins, the final 20 metres, grits those teeth, gets the stride, gets the bob, and gets a national title as well at that. So he upgrades from last year. He was the silver medalist.